Okay, so I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but it is what it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to be back. It has been 3 long years since I have posted literally anything. The last thing I posted was probably a trip to the beach, if I remember correctly, and then I never posted anything after that. And honestly, I've missed posting YouTube videos because I feel like that was a part of me that like I've just never outgrown. Like, I've tried to take it to TikTok and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And with YouTube, I just don't have stress and things like that. So we're bringing her back. Currently sitting in my living room in my apartment. Guys, we made it. We've gotten our own apartment. We've grown up and it's about time because we were the last ones in the house. So we need to hightail it out of there. No. All jokes aside, it was very much needed for me to move out of my parents' house. And I also lived with my sister for a little bit, and it was just like, it was supposed to be a temporary situation, and that's kind of the push that I needed to move into my own place. And obviously not everything is perfect, but I'm not complaining about it. Like, I am so incredibly grateful, and I'm so happy that I was able to find a place and just take matters into my own hands. And yes, like I said, like, not everything's perfect, but we're making it work and we're figuring it out, because what is life but a series of momentary figuring it out moments. Last time you guys saw me, I was 23. I'm about to be 26 years old. Guys, I am pushing 30 very soon, and I do not know how I feel about it quite yet, because on the one hand, everyone's saying that I'm really young, and on the other hand, there are people that are like, no, you're old, you need to, like, you know, speed it up. But the Lord tells me I'm right on time, because it is not my plan, it is his plan, and that's what I'm sticking with. If you haven't already caught on, this whole video is literally we're catching up, because it has been a minute since we've seen each other and we've conversed, and I feel very much really distant from you, because I have not been on YouTube making YouTube content and just being, you know, my fabulous, amazing, carefree self, which is not true at all, because I've always been stressed and I've always been anxious. So it is what it is. Jokes aside, I'm actually doing really good, okay? I feel like those 3 years that I took off of here, I've grown so much, and there's just so much that I've learned, and there's so much that I wish I could go back and tell myself, like, everything's gonna be okay, because I used to not believe that. And now it's just like, well, I believe it now, because I've lived through it and I've been through it, and, you know, just like things that I thought were so important back when, I don't think are as important now. And the pressure for me is definitely not the same. But, you know, at the same time, I'm also now able to give myself more grace than I was before. So do with that what you will. By now you saw that Stranger Things is officially over, and if you know me, you knew that I loved and absolutely adored Stranger Things. Stranger Things is my favorite show. Stranger Things was something that I was completely obsessed with when it first came out, and like everybody in my family knows that, and just everybody in my life that knew me before literally knew how crazy I was about Stranger Things. So the fact that it was ending, the fact that it's over, it struck a chord. It really did. I was sobbing, and it was just a lot, guys, okay? Like, a lot. 2025 was not my most favorite year, but it was also not my least favorite year. The beginning of that year, I spent a lot of time by myself. I spent a lot of time with my niece and my nephew. I spent a lot of time taking care of a lot of different things that I feel like I needed to take care of. And just a lot of doors closed and doors opened. I said goodbye to a lot of friendships. I said hello to a lot of friendships, and you know, those things are the things that kept me going. I'm very, very, very excited because you guys are gonna be seeing all these amazing things that I've been up to, because we're bringing back the vlogs. We are bringing back the vlogs, and I'm just so excited because you guys get to see what I'm up to. You guys see where I go, and I'm just so excited to bring them back. So we're ready. 2025 was definitely a year of growth. 2025 was a year of growth. I grew a lot, I learned a lot, and I felt like the person that I walked into 2025 as did not walk the same out of 2025. Like, I walked in, so it was my birthday, and you know, I felt good, everything was fine. I just felt a little discouraged. Then towards like April, I went on a trip with my parents, discovered that I really wanted to move to a different city. I almost moved to the different city, but then I met an amazing group of people who completely like were God sent. Like, I 100% believe that with my whole heart, that they were God sent, because just the way that they brought me into the group was just so like, they'd never met me before. They didn't know who I was. They just were like, you know what, like, let's embrace her with open arms. And they taught me a lot of stuff about myself and a lot of stuff that I needed to heal from. And honestly, shout out to my friends, shout out to my family, as I like to call them, my chosen family. I love them. They're the reason that 2025 was so great. Like I said earlier, it was not my favorite year, but it wasn't my least favorite year. It was just a great year. Right, that's all I have for today's video. I will get into more details very soon. Stay tuned for my next videos because they're going to be so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you never, ever miss a post. And I love you guys so much. Happy New Year. I hope 2026 treats you with the most amazing love, respect, grace, and just patience. And I'm just very hopeful for this year. I'm very hopeful. I'm with an open heart and an open mind for this year. And I hope it's the same for you too. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.